How do you boost stubbornly low humidity levels in your reptile enclosure? Let's talk about it. Hi, my name is Mariah Healy, and I'm a professional reptile husbandry specialist and the author of ReptiFiles.com. If you post about struggling with your humidity levels to an online forum, the most common, if not the only, response you'll get is, just cover up the mesh. But see, this is just a bandage over a larger problem in your husbandry, and it's actually not very good for your pet's health. I actually made a specific video on that topic, so click the link on my profile if you want to learn more about that. Now, first, double check the positioning of your humidity probe. Make sure that you're actually measuring the humidity levels on your reptile's level with a digital probe hygrometer, not one of those analog stick-on gauges. Place the probe on the substrate or on a branch on the cool side of the enclosure, depending on where your reptile hangs out. Measuring humidity in the wrong place can give you an artificially low reading when your humidity levels are actually just fine. Now, if that's not it, then one of the best things you can do to boost humidity is to switch to a naturalistic, not necessarily bioactive, setup with live plants and a naturalistic substrate like soil, coconut fiber, mulch, or even sand. Plants naturally make the air more humid by exhaling moisture, and naturalistic substrates sequester and slowly release water when evenly moistened. Plus, these features naturally help create humid microclimates for your reptile to use. If live plants aren't an option, for example, you have a snake or lizard that just keeps bulldozing its plants, consider cluttering things up with artificial foliage. Now, I don't recommend this for herbivorous or omnivorous reptiles due to the risk of accidental ingestion, but it actually can work quite well with snakes and other carnivores. Another thing you can do is try misting more often rather than once or twice a day. Short but frequent misting sessions deposit more water on the surfaces of the enclosure, which creates humidity as it evaporates. Long but infrequent misting sessions often end up only saturating the substrate. Moisture in the substrate is helpful, but too much can create unhealthy conditions for your pet. Automatic misting systems are amazing for managing frequent misting schedules. Finally, if you live in a dry climate like I do, consider setting up a humidifier in the room where your reptiles live. Even boosting your bottom line to 40% rather than 20% or less, like my place, can make a big difference in the battle for humidity. Plus, it's better for your health too. The daily humidity war can be mentally exhausting and frustrating. In the end, if you want a low-maintenance reptile, it's best to keep species which are compatible with your local climate. Fortunately, there are many interesting and wonderful snake, lizard, and chelonian species out there, whether you live in a dry or a humid climate. For more professional reptile care advice, make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a heart for the algorithm.